What's up, Digidestins? Hopefully you guys are ready for another Market Watch. I'm excited because Digimon TCG just has a lot going on for it right now, and it's kind of exciting to see where they're going to take it and how far they're going to go. So without further ado, let's dive into the Digimon market and see what is going up, down, left, right. You know the drill by now. Make sure you leave a comment down below on cards you are planning on picking up, maybe anything that might else have spiked that I'm not missing out on. But without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we? So first off, you naughty people are just looking up random cards now. I know War Greymon topped in the event, and I know people enjoy Black War Greymon as a whole, but why is the Black War Greymon here being searched up more than War Greymon at this point? I would have figured with the new top, you know, reaching in what, top 8 or top 16 of this past weekend, this wouldn't be the one being searched up and looked at. But only a couple sales in the last couple days, but apparently this is being searched up consistently enough on your guys' radar here. So just keep that in mind. Europe side though, looking like 24 euros, 30 euros, which isn't terrible, I would say, but it's showing a downwards climb, at least for the Black War Greymon alternate art from BT8. Black War Greymon alternate art from the original set is going up too. What? This card has been collecting dust in so many ways, but people are paying like almost $10 a pop for this thing. To be honest with you, if you've had this sitting in a binder collecting dust and you have no interest in this card, list it at like 11s, and then if it sells for 11s, congratulations, you made some money here. But people are just slowly buying this out. I don't know, there's nothing competitive about this card, but apparently we're doing things like this now. Europe side looking like 10 to 15s to 18s. Where is this cap? Oh, of course. Oh, it's PSA 9. Okay, we just doing PSAs now. No, it's fine. 45 is kind of the cap, but we got 100 euros as well for 2 copies. Oh, jeez. Black War Greymon X Antibody, Dimensional Phase. Damage is $2.50, but it's looking like a $4 card, and it's climbing up for this X Antibody from BT11. Yeah, if you guys are thinking about it, it's going up. It's ticking up. I don't think there was a Black War Greymon top in the last couple days, but apparently people are investing into this. Europe side looking like €2.80, €3, €3.50, and it's kind of like the top 3 of the Black War Greymon searches that just were being bought. Angewomon Ace Exceed Apocalypse BT15 ticking up. We're at 9 listings, being almost bought out here. No surprise, Vaccine especially coming up through the next couple sets. Got a good wave of support coming through that just makes the deck just get stronger and stronger. I told you it's going to be, and it's going to be. So we're going to see how far this goes up, but I don't even think Gargomon has fully recovered back into its lower range. The Europe side though, same thing's happening. It's being one of the best selling cards this week. Looking at like 11s to 12 euros a pop. Whereas people, okay, at least you stopped at 18 euros. If I saw 180 euros for this thing I was about to say, you are on drugs. Coromon Box Topper was being searched up as well. Apparently people have been buying that just here and there, paying like $1.50 each. It's almost to a $3 card now. But yeah, if you guys have this, list it, make some money. I have no objections on that. Europe side looking like 3 euros to 5 euros. Holy cow. Dracomon Dimensional Phase pre-release card is also being bought as well. This was bought a couple days ago, I mean earlier this week, but yeah, I'm buyout as well. 4 listings, and they are past prime here. They're like an $8 card and can disappear right off the market. So yeah, someone can come in here and clean house for the blue flare. Europe side though, looking at it, 50 cents, 80 cents, €1. Maybe people are speculating that we're going to see Examon support for Blast Ace, because I know this is a blue flare and Examon combination. So maybe people are just trying to get ahead of the game, and you're not wrong to do so. Aaman Blast Ace BT14 showing some upticks here. No surprise, yesterday it did produce a top, and this thing was at 3 copies in the list. So yeah, $2.30, $2.30, not bad. Looking at it now, 3 euros, 4 euros, 5 euros. Okay, showing some upwards trends as well. Magnon from the starter deck, 7. You know, this thing is going down on our side, luckily, but taking a look at it, it's 3 euros, 40 cents kind of range, and it's selling at that. I'm not surprised here. Whoa, there's a lot though. So it'll be a while before anything of significance is reaching into a buyout status. So you got a good while. If you need these, just pick them up. Europe side looking like 4 euros, €4.50. Then we have Theon promo New York Comic-Con edition. This one is going up as well. You know, Armors is going to be probably one of the best decks going into that format. It's going to be a triangle format, and yeah, you know, yeah, this is just where we're going for it. Twos, not terrible. Then Europe side, €1.40, €2, €2 95, and it goes up. Who hit the button? Because this is crazy. You are not paying this price. Never pay this price. It will never sell for that price. GG's good luck on that, Chief. Gargomon Exceed Apocalypse BT15. It's climbing up as well. I mean, there is a near mint. Can you add it to your cart? Nope. Someone just trying to undercut the market and hopefully sell, pick up for cheaper. Bella Bots, get out of here. Boots, Bella Boots, get out of here. Bookworm Collection showing it is at $6.50, and then it bumps up to $8, like a $9 card again. Gargomon, €4.50, €5 to €6. GG's good luck. Magnon versus Royal Knight pre-release card. So people went from, oh, you know what? I'm not paying almost $100 for a max rarity card. Let's go for the mid rarity. We're down to 15s and stuff like that. I know people want max rarity or bling out their deck. Pre-release is, I know there's the rarest foilies, so it's up to you how you want to handle this, but yeah, Europe side looking like €1, €2.90, €3.70. Plenty of stock listing. Quanton is starting to show some movement, guys. Nothing too fast, but it's starting to sell in the 16, like 15 range. So I know this thing was sitting in the 12s and stuff like that, but we're now reaching 15s. Don't let this card go by, especially if you want to be playing yellow or green style decks. Quanton is just that powerful. So just keep this in your repertoire and be ready to pick this up, because I think it'd be a fool's errand to let this thing slide, because this is one of the better secrets and showing to be the highest of the 3 secrets. On the Europe side, 15s to 17s to €18. Meimon Resurgent Booster showing some movement again. We're selling in the $18.50. No surprise there. Mumsy is such a good deck, and there's a lot of potential and a lot of go forward, so just keep that in mind. And I know it just topped again this weekend, or got close to top. A Europe side look like €17, €18, €20. Good luck. Levon X Antibody Exceed Apocalypse BT15 going down. Good to see it come down. I know it got second or first place over the weekend, but yeah, it's coming down. So $6 going down, boys. Europe side looking like €7 to €8. Isn't terrible. Could be a lot worse, but yeah, it's showing some up climb your way, though. Levon Animal Coliseum EX05, though, going down as well. Finally cooling off from that 15. We're now into the $12 range, which is not terrible. Could be a lot worse, but it's good to show that it's showing a down climb. People are picking it up, though, at a consistent rate, at least. A couple sale. Holy cow, a lot of sales yesterday, but yeah. Be ready for that. Europe side looking like 18s to €20 to 22s. Good luck. Gargomon versus Royal Knights coming down a little bit. I know Gargomon actually topped over the weekend on the Europe side, so that's not terrible either. We're looking at 1920s. Oof. Europe side. Oh, you are the wrong Gargomon. Whoopsies. We're looking for 13, please. 24s, 28s, kind of close to us, actually. Mega Dramon Exceed Apocalypse BT15. Showing some uptick, some interest here. People pick this up at a consistent rate in the 3s and stuff like that. So expect this to hold and sell in the 3s on our side for a little bit until somebody bursts the bubble. A Europe side looking like €3 to €5. Cooling off a little bit, but earlier in the week, and people were buying this pretty consistently. Rusty Tyrannomon Ace promo 113. So you guys remember this thing hitting like $17 for no reason? Well, it did. But when they announced that it was getting the regional reprint pack, which means now there's a championship version, a top 4 version, and a participation version, this thing tanked so quickly. So this is probably a way for Bandai, and I'm letting Bandai know if they listen to me, because magically sometimes they listen to me, I think. But Bandai, please put Raremon, put Quagmon in there, stuff that needs some decent reprinting for these promos, especially for a lot of player base. I think having these promos as that now gives them multiple layers of being able to get this card, and it causes the market to tank, which is a smart move, especially because you want people to be hyped about stuff. Putting a Raremon in the regional participation in the next wave might actually do some good value there. So looking like it 8 10s. So good to see Rust Triano coming down. We'll have to see if that continues, though. Europe side looking like €6 to €9. Yeah, same side effect happened, but it's still showing a downwards climb. I expect once we have the regionals in rotation fully at people's hands, because it's going to take a couple weeks, we'll see something. Let's take a look. Mega Gargomon A starter deck 17 double typhoon. So we're looking at like a $2.35 card being sold. So yeah, if you guys need this at 2s or 4s, it's a good pickup. I recommend it. Really good solid card, especially if you have the advanced deck and you don't need a second advanced deck. You can just buy the singles at that point. Europe side looking like €4 20 cents, €4 30 cents, €5. Isn't this the weekend that this gets fully released on your side? Double checking that. Do not know. Skull Nightmon participation, we're looking as is going down from that 14s. We're now back into the 8s. So when promos don't see competitive play very often, and you have the 1 in a million shot with the Bagra stuff, you know, it's the format changed up and there's no guarantee, but I'm really proud of this. Europe side looking like €11 to €12. Oh yeah, they're a little more pricier by at least 3, but it's good to see it's coming down in both areas. Omekimon Event Pack 6. If you have this, flip this. If you get this in your event packs, people are willing to pay close to 20s. So if you have this, flip it. I think that's your best bet. Europe side, €11, €14, €15. I would say pick that up if you need the Royal Knights, but yeah, need probably a little bit more from multiple sellers. Laman Event Pack 6. I know there's a Judge Pack version, but it's $20 a piece. People are partially willing to pay it. I think they're gonna wait till like 15. A Europe slide, €8, €12. Yeah. Then we have Balon Sleep Mode Event Pack 6 versus Royal Knights BT13. Holy cow, if you pull this, flip it immediately, unless you are wanting to play the 7 Great Demon Lords deck. This card is basically the chase. Flip this immediately. There is no reason for you to hold on to this. I'm just giving you a heads up. Europe side looking like €30, €40. No movement though. Yeah. Then we have Agumon X Antibody Alternate Art X Record was bumped up a little bit going down. Good to see that it's holding this 40. I mean, people like to have long-term value, and it's good to see this. Even though there's a Judge version on the market, this hasn't really been affected much. Europe side looking like €30 to €40. Mother D Reaper, if you have this in your bulk, flip this. $2 a pop. It's not bad, and people are paying that at a consistent rate too. So make your somebody's just being cheeky. Okay, I see it. A Europe side, 2 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents. Yeah, there's nothing to really worry about on your sides, guys. Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode Alternate Art finally cooled off from that 24s, now back into the $10 range. Happens when a deck isn't as competitive. The Dino B is a really good card, but nothing came of this deck. Hopefully, eventually it will, but you'll have to see. Europe side looking like 18s to €24. Yeah, high on your end still though. But all in all, that's the Market Watch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one.